day. Good afternoon. As promised yesterday, we're going to do a Hello Kitty wreath today. Sorry for me getting on late, but as I was getting on, my pastor and my father in the Lord, Pastor James E. Sturdivant, was on a live Wednesday teaching. And I've been looking for him, and oh my goodness, you talking about blessed and encouraged and convicted at the same time. Um, Beautiful message, convicting message. I did go ahead and start the wreath, but I do want to share just because I feel compelled by the Lord. um, Let me see if I can share with you his um Facebook name and stuff real fast so that you all can go check him out, catch the replay or something like that if you should choose to. But I can tell you, your soul will be blessed. A lot of curses and things like that will go differently for you. Um, well, he has James E. Sturdivant, but it's James E. Sturdivant Part 2. It's not this one. This is Part 2 photos. Wrong thing. Anyway, just search for James E. Sturdivant if you want a good life changing message. So we're going to go right on and jump right into the wreath, and I'll explain to you all exactly what I've done so far, and then we'll just go ahead and continue creating from there. So far I have a 16-inch work frame, silver work frame, and I've alternated black and pink um, cruffles. And in those cruffles, in the pink ones, I put one single yellow curl. And in the black ones, I put one pink ombre curl. And I did that for the top and the bottom. I did do 8-inch puffs in the center. On the top layer, I did the ombre in the puffs just so that it's full because some of the mesh is kind of translucent looking. And on the bottom, I did white puffs. So there are puffs all around. I did push the frame in so that the frame is more oval because we're making a Hello Kitty and this girl is huge. Okay. And then I tied it together. Okay. So that the oval part sets. So now we're going to prepare her, and I'm going to go ahead and take her tag off. And she's actually a book bag. And what I'm going to do is take some floral wire just like this and put it in her in 4 spots because she's big, she's thick, and we don't want her coming out. Oh, you can't see. Oh, sorry, I messed up. Give me 1 second. You're looking at me. That's not what we're here for. We're here to see what's going on. Okay. So I'm going to leave her strap on her, even though I may end up adding some glue and it might distort her. Maybe the person who buys this at some point, when they're ready to get a new Hello Kitty wreath, maybe they want to take this apart because they're such a Hello Kitty fan that they might want to keep it. So I'm going to keep her straps in place. And I'm going to go right here and just take this hard stiff floral wire and just poke around a little bit, and it won't make a terrible difference when they decide to take it out, if they ever decide to. And I just come right out the other end, even them up, cross them around, and twist it. Okay. And we're going to do 4 more. And I'm using just some floor wire and it's 20 gauge. I got this big pack from Walmart. And I'm going to do one in each of her little bottom tissue areas. I put lotion on my hands before I came on live, so it's a little slippery. I'm going to switch the end. There we go. Okay. So before we add her, and I'm thinking about setting her right in the center. I'll grab all of her ties and hold them like this. I'm going to set her right in the center and pull the mesh around so that she's floating on the wreath, but also down into the wreath as well. Because she's so big, she just can't totally float. And that wire that we have going across the back will help give her some support. So I want to lift the mesh around her. And if you're a Hello Kitty fan and lover, let us know in the comment section. Or if you know someone who is, let us know. And y'all, I don't think I'm going to be doing as many lives as I've been doing. I'll still post my wreaths and things like that, but I think I'm going to stop doing as many lives. So this is how she's going to look. So right now I'm going to flip her over and then we can secure her to the frame. So this is how it looks. We can pull our wires through to see exactly where we want to put her. So we're going to do that outside for more support. The metal bar that's furthest away, not closest. Put one through. I wish I hadn't put that lotion on my hands like that, because my hands are kind of slippery now. I'm not going to do it a lot just in case I have to move it. Okay, I might have to redo the other one because I feel like I got this one up tighter. I'm going to do this one the same way. I'm going underneath both on one, out through the mesh if it'll go. Out to this side. Pull it up. Pull on it pretty tight. Pull this one pretty tight. And then just twist like that. I'm going to turn around and make sure she's looking good. Yeah, she's still looking good. Hey, girl. She looking good. Hello, Miss Helen. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you, Godmommy. My Godmom Diane is on as well. I love you as always. And on this one, we're going to do the same, but we're going to come like in a cat corner to put some tension on her. So we got tension on her this way, and we need tension on her this way. And we're going to come under with one and then pull the other one. If you can go through some mesh, that's very, very good. Okay. And see how when we pull on her, it creates some tension a little bit. That's exactly what we want. So pull on her, create a little tension, and wrap. She's not going to go anywhere. And then we don't need to put any glue on her because she's not going anywhere. Okay, let's do this last corner. Underneath and through the mesh. Pulling on her and twisting. Okay, so while we're back here, we can go right on and take care of these wires. Because whenever you make a wreath, you want to run your hands around to make sure there's nothing that's going to scratch anybody's door or wall or wherever they decide to hang their wreath. So I'm going to take this to the lower bar and just wrap it around because the lower bar is kind of staggered and this is an elevated wreath, so it staggers upward about 2 inches. So this lower bar, the first bar, would not touch your door. So wrap it around and push it and then wrap it around that one. And it's in there. Diane, was you on live with Pastor today? That message was so moving. I don't know if she's still on, but when I tell you this message was moving, he was really talking about how sometimes we get caught up in sin and the ways we live life. And, we get caught up in just doing us. And you don't realize that you've walked away from God and you started living your life kind of lawlessly, just doing every and anything and talking about the words we say out of our mouth and how the Bible says when two or more gather and agree, then God is going to honor it. So while you out here saying things about your kids and your finances and you wonder why you're always broke and your kids can't get right, it's because you spoke it. You gave it life. And he was saying, watch what you agree with. And basically, if you've turned away from God and some of that stuff people be speaking and be speaking against God's Holy Spirit. He also said you can say what you want to say about Jesus, but you better not talk about that Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is the one that God sent to earth, sent here to help us, to be our help. So you don't want to blaspheme God's Spirit. So, I encourage everybody, live your life so that you know your future. And when I say that, Pastor did ask a question, or he was telling a parable about somebody who asked the pastor, could he tell the future? And the pastor said, yeah, I can by asking you one question. And the one question was, are you saved? So the man said, no, I'm not saved. And then the pastor said, well, you're going to have a troublesome life. And he said, well, how can you say that? He said, because in Isaiah 10, I think verse 11, it basically says that. I don't remember exactly what he says. And then the guy said, well, what if I was saved? What would you say? He said, well, you have a glorious life, prosperous life, because in Isaiah 3:10, it says that. So, just watch the words you say. If you are a Christian, if you know the Lord and you walked away or something, turn back to God. Go to Him, talk to Him, open your mouth, ask for forgiveness. Don't go to hell. None of us know what's going to happen to us today or tomorrow. So do what you got to do for yourself. Jesus is was thorough. Okay. So this is what we have. You can't see the wire. It's all covered up. She's all covered up. She's nice and pretty. So now we want to add some ribbon tails for her. So I couldn't find any Hello Kitty ribbon. So we are gonna make some. Um, so and I'm gonna keep talking about God today. I'm gonna set her to the side for a minute. I did get these. These are ink pens, but I like the pom poms on them. Maybe we can use those. We just gonna work something out. So I got these iron-ons that we're gonna hot glue onto some ribbon and make us some Hello Kitty ribbon. Like we're gonna be true crafters and be very creative, and not have everything done for us, but we're gonna do something ourselves. So, yay! Okay, so now is to decide what color. So I'm gonna, since she has her outfit has yellow dots, so we're gonna use some yellow polka dot ribbon or either this yellow polka dot ribbon, but I want to use a solid color to put these on. Um, so I have pink that we could put it on. It's cute because she does have a little pink ribbon in her hair. Um, I have black that we could put it on. It might stand out more, but kind of clash with her whiskers that kind of stick out. Um, and I do have some white ribbon that we can put her on. What color do y'all think? What y'all think? Anybody on? Anybody got an opinion? What color? I also have some wider ribbon that I could use, but I like this um, ribbon right here. We can put her on sideways and just have her poking out. I think that'll be cute. We could also put her on some yellow ribbon. But I wanted to use the yellow polka dot and pink polka dot. We could put her on some polka dot. How you like the polka dot? You think we should put her on the yellow? Let me get some yellow. Yeah, she will look good on the yellow because there's nothing. Well, her little nose is always yellow, but that's how she would look on there. We like that. Does that look good? So she would kind of be just like hanging out on there like that. Unless I got the wider yellow and put her on. Let me see about getting a wider yellow. Then we'll have to use a wider pink. So I know we always have to work something out. We can't never just get to it. But that's the fun thing about crafting. You get to be very creative and use all your creative energy and stuff. So I can't find the pink one that's thick, so that won't work. But I do have that wider yellow too. I can put her right up there. Boop. Or on the wider polka dot. Boop. Like the polka dots in the yellow. Okay, so that's what we're going with. My godmama hairstyle, honey. So that's what we going with. All right, so we're gonna cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Put it on 14 inches. Let me grab my here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna slide it off and just go ahead and dovetail it from here. Oh, this is some nice ribbon. I should have got more than one of these. The thing I hate about ribbon is I find nice ribbon. I want to give it a try. I go home and it's nice. And when I go back to the craft store, everybody else found it too and it's gone. So I've already heated up the glue gun. So we're also going to put a pink strip and a black with this, but we'll put those behind this one so that it doesn't cover up our kitty. So then the next question is, do we put our kitty like this, or do we put our kitty faced out like that? So she's going to be on a ribbon that's kind of like this on the wreath. Maybe we should put her down like that so she flops down and shows boop, 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 like she's dancing. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're going to put them down here on the edge. Each ribbon's just only going to get one. Like I said, everybody must have the same idea because when I go back to get more stuff, it's gone. Okay. So we need to try and... So what I'm going to do is kind of measure. I'm going to put each one up like that. And I'm going to put this top whisker on that first line so all of them are in the same position on the ribbon. And then I'm just going to go along the back and add some glue. Uh-oh. How I said she was going to go ain't working out. This glue burns so bad. There we go. Uh-oh. She stuck down to the mat. Well, at least we know you want it, girl. Okay, so we're going to have to do her on the plastic. Because she ain't about to mess up my mat. I'm going to have to scrape that off. Oh, well, how am I going to measure like that? We'll figure it out. It'll be perfect either way we create it. And thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Did anybody go to work today? I'm going to grab my spatula and quickly turn her over and just press on this side. Because this is silicone and the hot glue will roll off of that. Okay. So we have our second one. Did anybody cook today? I can tell you I didn't. I came from work as soon as I got in and was preparing all the devices to go live, I found Pastor Sturdivant as I turned on to my live. So I always give him respect and give God respect. I give him respect as a person as well because he was my pastor for so long and I still consider him my pastor. And I mean, he just introduced me to a lot concerning the Lord. And he's also that type of person. Don't just take my word. Read, study, pray for yourself. He even helped to send me to Bible college. So, I mean, he's just an authentic person. Oh yeah, but back to what he was talking about on his live today. He was talking about how the things you do affect the future generations for you and can affect your future grandchildren and great grands for many generations. The curses that you accept and speak out of your mouth and the lawless ways that you live your life. So those are things that should help encourage us to live better, because I know I want my granddaughter, little Miss Naomi, to be as successful as she can be, and not only her but my daughter and the generations that will continue to come out of my daughter and my granddaughter. So I wouldn't want to hinder anything with them just because I'm willing to do something and take the chances on it. And temptation is gonna hunt you down. I know mine hunts me down. But then he was all another keynote that he was talking about fornication and how we always think fornication is just having sex outside of marriage, but fornication is living a lawless life, like living a sinful life. That's fornication as well. So all these tidbits were key. So whenever you get time, if you get time, please visit. And he gives a prayer at the end. Okay. So this was a quick embellishment and it's really, really cute. This is really, really cute. And an easy way to make something that you can't find in the store. Okay, so we have our ribbon and let's make our other ribbon tails. So I said we're going to add pink and black. We can add pink polka dot with that and just a solid black. Y'all want to do that? Or do you want to add the solid pink and the solid black? What you think? Y'all can't see. Okay. So let's go with 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we also have to do the bottom layer. And for the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need 4 ribbon. We're gonna go with these solids. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and we need 6 white. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Did y'all see Miss Naomi fluffing her bows the other day on my Facebook page? She is ready. I mean, she is gonna be the takeover queen. And I just know that she's gonna learn this fast. So I'm really excited when the time comes to teach her so that we can be side by side making wreaths and door decor. So coming soon, I'll be doing door hangers. Okay, so we have 6 and 6. Let's go around the bottom. We'll put these to the side for the top. So we're going to put the black and white. Well, we don't want to put black and yellow together. Not going to look good. White and yellow, I don't think it's going to look good. But the black and white will look good, and the yellow and pink will look good. So we're just going to line them up. Or either cross them in the center and pinch them and just place them. And fluff them. Same with the next one. We can kind of pre-fluff it. Y'all can't really see. So I'm going to lift everybody up a little bit and use my chair so you can see better. Okay, so hopefully everybody can see on the chair. Hey, here's your wreath. You like it? The person, hey Dewan, who custom ordered this wreath is on the line. Like the pink polka dot and the yellow. Okay, I'm gonna use both the pink and the yellow, but I'm gonna go outside the outer border with the solid and then come back on the inner border with the polka dot. So hopefully everybody can see. And I'm just going around to each one. Pinch in the middle, add it in, and this time I'm tucking. And I'm just alternating. So black and white. And we get these colors from her outfit. She's made of pink, black, white, and yellow. So those are the colors that we're using. If y'all hear snoring, that is definitely Penny laying back here on her couch, snoring like she had a hard day today. She did not. Okay, next one I'm going to cross. This wreath does have an owner, but I will be making another one, so I'll be posting this one. So if you want one, definitely put in your order. Hello Kitty fans of all ages, order your Hello Kitty wreath. So nobody never told me what y'all had for dinner. Anybody cook? I didn't cook, but I'm having Olive Garden salad with some chicken on it for dinner. We had a work meeting today and they ordered Olive Garden. And one of my patients worked at Olive Garden and she sent me and um, the doctor an extra salad. So, because we went on and on and on how we love salad. And she was nice enough to do that. Ooh, glad I caught this. Oh, it was just bent. Thought it was miscut. Okay, we're almost back around to where we started. I almost missed one, which is very easy to do because it's so colorful. One cell too many on each, which is fine because we can use it on the top. So this is our wreath so far. She's gorgeous. Let's see if I can put her on the stand. So I was initially going to put her on this big, huge 24-inch frame, but I decided not to because I had to think about the customer's door and the price because it would have drove the price up because it would have taken double the materials to fill that big old wreath. So this is how she's looking. Not everybody can see. Let me get all the cameras focused on her. So this is how she looks. I'm satisfied because she's centered in the middle. And so now I have to decide on her bows. So I could do a bottom bow. I can do top bow. She's so big that bows are not really going to work very well with her. We can do two bows on the side, on each side is what I think we'll do. A bow here and a bow here. and just some ribbon tails and some fancy stuff. Okay, let's do that because we need to know where we're going to have the bows to know where we're going to put our tails. We could have saved a um could have saved one of these for our bows, for our two bows. I think I have another pack of them over there. We can make more. Okay, so eyes down on the mat, everybody. And we are going to make two bows. The bows can't be big. The bows have to be small because she's big. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay, so let's go. No more than a 5-inch bow because she's large. Okay, so let's add some black. No, let's add, yeah, let's add black. It's so hard for me to tell which side is the upside on this because both sides are so pretty and printed. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Now I do have some glitter pink. That I could put in here too. Doesn't match. Let's leave it out. No glitter pink. We'll come back with our pink polka dots. Oh no. First with the white, then with the pink polka dots. And I'm not going to do a lot of loops because, again, she is large. So everything else needs to kind of not be so large and in charge because she's the center focus. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we should add some. Let's see how this works. If it works. No, we're going to take those out. I got the polka dots. My godmother is making sure I get those polka dots in. I got the yellow polka dots and the pink polka dots. This will be a pretty Minnie Mouse bow as well. I made my grandbaby an Easter wreath. She didn't know it yet, though. I didn't do it on the live. But I want to make her a Minnie Mouse wreath. So again, we're not doing a big fabulous bow because she's so big. So we're going to do 2 of these bows. Do one more. Five-inch loop. Twist it around to the non-printed side. So when it loops, it can loop to your printed side. Got a 7-inch tail. Okay. And with our black, hush. We are always guaranteed to get a talker around here. And I'm using an easy bow maker. And I'm dovetailing these. Oh, I do hear a car going down the street. She could be barking at that. And the pink polka dot. Let me see. Trying to read who's watching. Hello, Linda. I think that says Linda. I'm sorry, I can barely see y'all. And I have my glasses and can't see. Let me back up some. Linda. Hi, thanks for joining. I'm sorry for messing up your name. I'm not doing it intentionally. I try to speak to everybody when I notice that you're on. Where are you joining us from today? Please follow. We do have a business page, Naomi N Me Creations. You're welcome to follow us there. And also on YouTube at Naomi N Me Creations. You can subscribe and share for your chance to win free stuff. Well, free in exchange for sharing and subscribing because we need subscribers. I just want to be honest. Okay. Last bow. Beautiful bow. So now I'm going to lift you back up so we can place our bows. Then we can place our tails, okay? Lift you back up to our Hello Kitty wreath. Doggone it. Oops. Okay. There you go. Sorry. I messed that one all up. And lift you back up to the Hello Kitty wreath. Okay. So we're going to put a bow on each side of her. Not here. Well, ooh, we could do it there. We got to find out placement now. So we could put the bows here by her head. But she already does have a bow on her head. So that kind of contradicts with each other. Or we can put the bow kind of down here, which is where I suggest, like right in here. Like right in there. On each side. Go into the back. And we are almost done. Going to the back, I'm just turning it around so you all can see. And so I can see. I'm not going to put her on that bar. I'm going to put her on the long bar. On the crossbar. Okay, she needs to slide away from Kitty's face. Tie it up several times. Then wrap it around. Go ahead and take care of the tie. So I'll have to come back and do that later. So that's one side, and the bow goes well. Just turn a few things around, fluff it a different way, and that is perfect. Perfect. Yep, perfect. I don't know if y'all see it, but it's perfect. So now I'm going to tie the other one. And we don't have to worry about placement when I'm tying it because we can um, kind of maneuver around that some. Let's see if there's no crossbar over on this side. But right around here. So I don't want it to sink in like this. Well, maybe I do, but no, I want it to float. And I'm wrapping it around like I did on the other side. And pushing it down so the back is very, very neat and clean. Now, I'm just going to fluff the bow. She's already adorable. I mean, she's just cute. And we can see all the ribbon is pretty. There we have it. We can see all the ribbon. We can see her. This is exactly what we want. So now we need to place some tails. So I have 6. We can do 3 and 3 if we can find the ties for it, or we can do however many we have. And then we can add some embellishments, which are our pom-pom. Shake it, senorita. Shake it like you can't shake it. Okay, I sing that to my grandbaby. Y'all not my grandbaby. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, we can do some pom-poms somewhere. We have 6 of them, so however we can do it. Okay. All right. Where did we do with those ribbon tails? Here they are. So they're all going to be the same. We can add some pink polka dot and some black. Or maybe no black. I don't know. We'll see. So we have 6, so we need 6. Pull out a ribbon board. Oh, excuse me. I messed that one up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pretty. And we'll only need 5 black. And go ahead and pin the ribbon down now as I finish using it. So I won't have a big cleanup process when I get offline. I'll just be able to go put the ribbon back where it belongs. Sweep up around the floor. for the next project. Bada bing, bada bing. And I'm just adding little stick pins into the ribbon to hold it into place. So that it's not all over the place when I store it. Here we go. And we're adding 5 black. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, one wreath almost takes up the whole row. This is how much we had left. Not really enough to do another wreath, but enough to do something with, or use it in addition to. Like if we had another wreath that we use the whole row with, we can use what's left from this one and from that one to do an additional one. I want to clean up some. Okay, here we go. So, the Hello Kitty print is going to go on the top because we need that to be visible. And then we'll put a black under the bottom and then a pink polka dot. Bend them in half. Pinch them, scrunch them. Oh, we could have still did that on the bottom, but crisscross these on the top. Yeah, creativeness. And pinch. Perfect. So see the bundle? This is the bundle, the ribbon bundle. And we're going to stick that in whatever tie is available on the top row, on the first row. One, two, 3, 4. So 4 on top and probably 2 at the bottom. I don't know about that one. Then we have to be careful about the placement of Miss Kitty so that she is seen. Can y'all see? I want her to be facing down. You can't see, but you can. She's facing, I prefer her, well, either way, she's going to be facing out, so. Crisscross applesauce. Pinch, 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 pinch. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn her that way on this one so that she's facing downward like that. Now I think I am. She is so stinking cute. She can't get any more adorable. Excuse me one moment. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Hush. So she is really cute this way. Really, really pretty. What y'all think? Hush! Excuse me for hollering. So really pretty. I'm going to turn this one around so that they're all facing outward in that way. Because it's more. Hey, you're going to have to go. Penny. Okay. Just turning her around and facing all of them downward and outward so that they're not looking upside down. Okay. Now that's a lot better. Okay. So we have about 5 more to do. And that really makes the wreath. It really does. So I can bend these around to come down so that Kitty is seen. So let's do the next one. Thank you. I meant to put my main camera on my largest device, but my main camera for my viewers is on my smallest device, and I can barely see y'all comments because I need glasses bad. I have glasses on my face, but I need new glasses. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, all my new viewers. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to the next available one on that first row. Now, I might need to switch it around on this side so that Kitty is coming down. Because Kitty's not going to look good sticking in the air upside down on this side. So I'm going to turn Kitty so that she's down. And I'm wrapping my tinsel around the back of my ribbon so that it helps it stand up and out. And it's still tucking it out of the way, but it's helping it to stand up and out. That one wasn't even. And be careful not to smash your other ribbon. Because I just noticed I'm smashing something over here. See how kitty comes down right here? And that's what we need. So whenever you use it when you're using print or words, you want to make sure your words or whatever is facing down. So we need the kitty to come down right here. But I don't want that over her face, so I'm going to turn that towards the back. I'll lift that up. So that's looking good. This tie is from the back over here. Just turn that down. And your placement. Sticking up. Okay. So now we have to add a few kitties down here at the bottom. And then we'll add our pom-poms. And that'll be it. Kitty will be complete. So we did have an extra kitty. Or we will end up with the extra kitty. Unless there's 3 spots we can add in down here. We'll see. This way because I want kitty to come down. And this one just all needs to be fluffed downward because the bow is right there. And so we can see kitty in the bow just hanging out. Making sure we don't cover up her face. But so that she could be seen. There we go. Nice. Okay. Just keep going down and around. I'm going to have to lay kitty down to finish the bottom. I won't be able to get to the bottom up there. So, some cameras may not see. Let's see. See if we can turn the cameras down. One day I'm going to get some equipment, y'all. And I'm going to be able to just hit some buttons and it happens. Speaking that into existence. I'm also going to learn how to operate it. That's what's coming. And it may be one of you who teach me. I would appreciate it much. Okay. So kitty's going right in another one, facing down. Facing down so she could be seen. We'll just face all of them down. Nothing needs to face up. Is that all of them? Oh, because we did 1, 2, okay. We need to move that one over here then. And let her go down on this side. Right here. But then there's one right here. So that means we're going to be missing one. We're going to have to make one more. Okay, we got one more for right here. So let's stick Kitty up and get that one made. And so this was the pack that Kitty came in. Thought I was going to get to return that. Well, I do have one more to make, so. 14 inches. I wanted to keep this live under an hour. We're already at an hour and 23 minutes. Okay. While Kitty is drying for a second, we'll get those other 2 ribbons cut. Those other 2 tails. That was a black one and a pink polka dot. It's enough for about 2 more tails to use the whole row. And I probably could add some place to add those. And a polka dot. So a lot of times the most expensive, I'm losing you. A lot of times the most expensive thing on a wreath is the ribbon. Because if you use 4 or 5 ribbons at anywhere from $7 to $15 each, you use just about the whole row. And sometimes even 2. So just to let y'all know what helps make the cost so high. Then if you get decorative mesh, more time. And I'm going to put her this way so that she's hanging down and not up. And again, I'm wrapping the tinsel behind the bow so that it helps the bow stand up more. Fluff the bow. Oh no, Kitty, you gotta come out of there. She trying to hide. Okay, so I'm putting Kitty back on the stand. And we should be done, y'all, in about 5-10 more minutes. Putting Kitty back on the stand. Gonna lift everybody up so you can see Kitty. Lift you up so you can see her. And so there is Kitty. Dropping everything, I'll get that. So the embellishments that I have are these bows because she's yellow and pink. And then I have these ink pens that have these cute puff balls on them that I could peel the puff ball off, or I can use it as a pick and stick them in there in some places. Like, is my godmother still on? Like that. Cute, right? Can y'all see? Can you see? So that's cute. And then I have this bow that I was going to embellish her bow with and stick it up there on her head. Y'all like that? I like that to help pull in the yellow outside of just her nose and her buttons. So let's put this up there. If it'll stay. I don't want to end up giving her a mark that won't come off. So we can put that up there. It's going to take lots of glue. And on her, when you get this, no pulling on it. Put lots and lots of glue up there on it. Oh yeah, that's staying really good. I'm going underneath to smash it down so that the top layer isn't smashed. Because I want it to poof. Keep its poof. Oop. So that is really on there. It's not going anywhere. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that is gorgeous. Now I can take a couple of these other ribbons and put them down in some areas like here or here, but that may be too much. So tell me, what do y'all think? Should we add pom-poms or should we leave her? And if we do add pom-poms, I don't see a space for many. Maybe one or two. Come on, y'all. I need y'all. Let's put a pink here beside her head. My only concern, okay, because my only concern first was covering up the kitty over there. As long as we're not covering up kitty, but it's not necessarily the same pink. Ooh, I did not know that. So to me, that's a no, because I don't want to mess up the scheme of things. All the pinks seem to go pretty good, but this one is kind of translucent, so I'm going to take that one out. I could put a clear one in, a white one in, but then kitty is white, so y'all think we should do one, at least one? I need some feedback. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do one because I don't put it there so much it's created a little spot. So either way, gonna have to do one. I'm going to peel this off of the ink pen, hopefully without making the ink pen explode on me. That one's pretty tough. Okay, I might have to cut it out. Ouch. Something in there is sticking me. Okay. Got the pom-pom free. I'm going to put some glue on the bottom, around the sides. Stick it in there, and kitty is complete. So if anybody would like to purchase kitty, you can visit my Etsy shop at Naomi N Me Creations.etsy.com. You can also text 864-800-3003, which is our business line. And we'll get back with you with all of the information if you'd like to buy direct instead of on Etsy. And you can also message me on Facebook. There's no guarantee that I'll get back with you really fast on Facebook. I'm just not a Facebook person when it comes to the messages and stuff. Oh, ow. I burned myself. So we'll just hold that there for a second. And this project was a success. I'll hold her up for all the cameras. I'm going to hold it up for this Facebook page first because my phone is dying out on you. And I want you to see her. This is Miss Kitty. And for Naomi N Me Creations, please be sure to follow us at Naomi N Me Creations. This is Miss Kitty. And for YouTube, Miss Kitty. All the details on Miss Kitty. And here is Miss Kitty's back. Very clean. This bar is supporting her. Like I said, Miss Kitty is a book bag. So if they ever decide to take Miss Kitty apart, if they pull the floor wire out, that won't make much of a difference. And she can still be used. And then it can still be a Miss Kitty wreath without her in the center because it still has the ribbon. You can add other stuff. So, oh, I didn't know Miss Kitty had a tail. Look at her tail. Oh, thank you so much. So, this is Miss Kitty. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. And like I said, James E. Sturdivant Part 2, you all can check his channel out. That is my pastor from DC. I know him to be an awesome man of God. And the word he brought today was over the top. I mean, when I get off live, I definitely have some praying to do tonight and every day and every night. But I definitely feel the conviction of the Lord. And if you want to buy this wreath, please visit my Etsy shop or call or text only at 864-800-3003. Please like and subscribe my Facebook page and my YouTube page, especially, and share for your chance to win wreaths, gift cards, lunch, and more, much, much more. So please do. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you. Show you Miss Kitty for the last time. Thank you. She wants to live at your house. Thank you so much for joining. And hey, YouTube. We always have our moment. Thank you all for joining tonight. And tonight was powerful because we did get a lesson from the Bible. I meant to give everybody else those Bible verses that I got from him, but I'll make sure I give them to you. It was Hebrews chapter 12 and Isaiah 3, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, so check James E. Sturdivant out. And also check out my Etsy shop. Make somebody happy with a wreath today. See you next time.